Welcome back to Romelda Reviews. You know when I have a good one. I want you to try to figure out when I have a good one, because I, in fact, have a good one for you today. Baby, I watched the life story or documentary of Wendy Williams on Saturday, January 30th, on the Lifetime. And baby, when I tell you, she did not disappoint. Let me tell you something. I'm discovering that the key to these Lifetime videos is to make sure that people are live so they can make sure the stuff that you're saying makes sense and to make sure casting makes sense. Ooh, baby. Darling, do I tell you this? She was good. Oh, Wendy, I commend you. I'm gonna give you all the props in the world for telling your story. Now, granted, like people will say, oh, well, that ain't all the story. Probably there's probably more, and I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that there's more that you did not tell, because if it was me, I wouldn't tell it all either. I would wait until the memoir when I'm gone off the earth, when I'm dead, before the real tea come out. But I commend you for the story that you did allow to be told. I mean, now, I was watching it with my two sisters, Miss Trista and Miss Stacy. We were watching it together. Trista threw me a little birthday dinner, which was wonderful, and I got to see my brother Clarence, and I got to see my little baby Aria, my princess. My baby. She's my little baby. Anyway, I digress. And they watch TV like me. Like, we'll talk during the breaks, but during the movie, like, we focused because we was paying attention, except for a couple times because we was having cocktails, so we wasn't really paying attention. But we rewatched it. It was good. It told a lot of tea. Wendy, I didn't know they was trying to kill you, girl. Wendy! Girl, I didn't know they were trying to kill you. Wendy, girl. Total really came to the radio station, was gonna fight you. Girl, you did that. Because that's something you could have left out. So the movie starts with Wendy as a child, and I connected immediately with Wendy, because I was like a chubby girl. I was tall, but my mother was very different from Wendy's parents, because my mother was like, oh, you're beautiful, you the best. Like, my mother made sure I knew that I was a beautiful child, tall, big, brown skin, whatever. She made sure that her children knew that they were beautiful, period. But Wendy, to grow up, and I know a lot of people who grow up like that, but I didn't think I knew no black people. Like, I guess I don't know. But okay, so that's part. So Wendy, she instantly grabbed your heart at the beginning of the movie. I love the opening. The opening was great. I don't want to tell you everything, but I'm gonna give you some tea about it, because there was some moments that I need to gag upon. Thank you very much, and thank you. So after we discover what's going on with Wendy, like what her situation was growing up as a child, her being obese, and her being tall, and then we get into, like, she starts working in a network, and of course you will run into some women who are not securing themselves. So she ran into these two women that she's working with that was giving her some fever. So bye-bye. Gag this. Now we all knew that Wendy had a coke habit, but did y'all know it ran on for so long? I mean, Miss Wendy was doing the damn thing. Y'all. She tells that tea. That is also something I might have left out and been like, and it was so real, and it seemed really personal. It was good. It was a good part in there. She made it a point. And now let me get to the part that upsets my whole nerves, because I don't want to tell you everything. But every now and again, a girl, she just needs a thug. It's not something that we're proud of, but oh no, you can get that one thug, that one good one, male or female, and they like to grab you by the back of your neck. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh. And a thug got Wendy. And I could totally relate to the fact, because I've had one or two in my day, or three or four. But I can totally relate. She wanted a thug. But what in my mind, what she was really looking for was just somebody to love her. And to think that she was so loud and so, like, out there, and the fact that there was some insecurity and there was some stuff, like, oh my God, to see what this woman was going through, it kind of puts her in a whole perspective. Because I really wasn't too into the Wendy Williams thing, because she would just talk about people, and at a certain point I was like, well, this is just sitting down with your girlfriends gossiping. Like, why? But this movie actually got me on the Wendy train. It got me on the Wendy train. I was very shocked. I was shocked. Now let's give a shout out to these actors and actresses. The woman who played Wendy, good job. No, great job. Great job. Great job, ma'am. Great job. She was awesome. She was awesome. She had her mannerisms. There were times that she had her speech. She was so realistic. It was brilliant. Great job. I'm still trying to figure out how the man they cast as Kevin looked better than Kevin. Because Kevin looked like a monster to me. He just doesn't, I'm glad that she cast him a lot more attractive than what he actually is. Because she had to be in love with that thug and that D. Because that's the only way that she should date that man. Because that man is not attractive. I am sorry. And I'm sorry, but he's not attractive. But those two did an amazing job. Great casting. I mean, the casting was fantastic. Dead on for a lot of them. Except for the person who played Charlemagne. What in the... Who the hell cast that man as Charlemagne? Wendy, I loved it. It was great. The documentary after it was amazing. Seeing her be so vulnerable made me go, well, dang, okay. I get you, sis. I get you. I understand. Please go watch it. It really was great. You know, like I say, Lifetime played a movie 50 times because when they played the first one, they played it right after. So, you know, it'll be on a couple more times. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you once again. Romelda Reviews. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notifications button. Yes, I'm tongue-tied. And I love you. Goodbye.